Hello there, Linda Artesani, Artesani Bookkeeping. I just wanted to do a brief video on how to invite an accountant to view your records. It's that time of the year. And also a couple of housekeeping tips that are good for how you can work in the program and create some year-end reports that might make it easier for you at the year-end. So let's go to one of my customers' accounts. And if you want to invite your accountant, you just come over to your gear wheel here. Manage your users. And then you're going to come over here to invite your accountant. So it's that simple. You're allowed 2 slots, so you can invite your bookkeeper and your accountant. You would just type your accountant's email in here, confirm the email name, click next. I'll just do a different email of mine. Type your name and next, and then you just click next and finish. So what will happen is I'm now going to get an email from Intuit, and this happens sometimes with Intuit that you'll get it. Sometimes it goes to spam. Sometimes a firewall will hide it, but here it is, and it just shows the name of the company, and I can just accept the invitation. So this is what your accountant would do to connect. Another thing that I like to do is I like to customize some reports for year end. So I'm going to create a profit and loss report for this company. I'm going to make the date range last year. Most of the year I have my reports as accrual, but for year end this particular company is going to be in cash mode. They didn't have any transactions last year, so you'll see that here. And now I just want to save the customization. I want to create a group so that I can have the group be the year end group. And I'm going to add that. And then I can share that with all, meaning the CPA or anybody who I've invited can be in there. And now I can go to my reports, my custom reports, and I'll see that that report is in here. So it's a little grouping. I can actually schedule it to be emailed. Another report that could be would be beneficial for your CPA or for you to even just to review would be your balance sheet. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to change the parameter last year. Run the report. Make sure it's cash. Again, this company doesn't have any transactions for last year, so that's that. I'm going to save the customization, and now I can put it in my year-end group because it's right there. Share with all, save, and now that's in my grouping. And the only other report, which you do not get in the version that's Simple Start. So if you have that, you don't have this report, but it's, you don't have to have it. But I can do this report here, change it to last year, and then run the report, make sure it's cash. So I want all my reports on the same basis, save the customization, put it in my year-end group, share with all, save, and now that report's in there. So now when I go here, I've got my little grouping for year-end, and this is, you just come to my custom reports, and this is where I will go next year when I want to run these to check my accounts. Since this particular company didn't have any transactions, it's not as, right now, it's really not a great example of what you need to see. But if your business ran all last year, you'll have all these figures in here, and you want to go through them. You want to go into your profit and loss and check every single transaction to make sure that they're in the right category. Check your balance sheets. Make sure you've reconciled everything so that that's accurate. And then your general ledger is just your overview, and you can kind of run through that to make sure that, yeah, everything looks good. If you have any questions or feedback, I'd love to hear from you. You can reach out to me on Facebook. Just type in the search bar Artesani Bookkeeping and my name will come up. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please feel free to share. I will definitely get them ready for you. Again, thank you so much. Bye now.